Is texting while driving really that dangerous? Most drivers were taught how dangerous texting while driving is growing up. They've probably seen the same commercials that spread awareness about the issue as I have. There are so many people that understand the dangers of texting while driving, yet they still don't care. They are still willing to text and drive if it's convenient for them or if they get bored. And even more drivers on top of that don't even understand the dangers other forms of distractions can cause while driving. In my speech, I will be discussing the dangers of texting while driving, different forms of distractions that can happen while driving, and statistics to back it all up. Texting while driving is dangerous and can lead to an accident that causes numerous casualties. According to Miller's and Zoe's attorneys at law, statistics suggest there are 400 deaths from texting and driving every year in the United States. And many vehicle accident lawyers actually suggest that the number is actually double that. That many of the cases they work on aren't taken into account in these statistics, but they should be. And now that I've discussed the dangers of texting while driving, I want to move on to discussing the dangers and different forms of distractions that can happen while driving. There are many forms of distractions that can happen in a car beyond just texting. There are cognitive, manual, visual, auditory distractions that can happen in a car. As I said before, we were told many times growing up how dangerous texting while driving is. But rarely were we told how every form of a distraction can be dangerous while driving. Like eating, for example. Sure, you don't have to look away too much from the road or pull too much attention from driving while you eat. But pulling your attention away for even a second or looking away to look at what you're eating, you could end up in a major accident. And it's not worth it. Like another common one is taking a phone call. You think, I don't have to look away at all. It's fine. It's completely safe. But is it? The second that you take to think about an answer to a question your friend might be asking, that second that you pull your attention away from driving, you could end up being hit or hitting someone else on the road. According to Stephanie Goonan, approximately 400 deaths occur annually in the United States due to texting while driving, as I mentioned earlier. But this number is part of a larger statistic where distracted driving, which includes texting, accounts for roughly 3,000 fatalities each year. And she later goes on to say that there's actually over 300,000 people that get injured in accidents every year. This statistic suggests that texting while driving is dangerous, and it's actually part of a broader issue, which is distracted driving. And now that I've discussed the dangers of both texting and every form of distraction can have on a driver, I want to continue on with more statistics to back it all up. According to this website, The Zebra, fatalities involving texting while driving comprise 9% of all fatal crashes nationwide. 7% of drivers are using cell phones at any given time. And 7% and 9%, they might not seem that big to you, but you got to take into account the big numbers that they're a part of. About 41,000 people die every year to distracted driving. And about 1.4 to 3 billion people are actively driving. That means about 100 million or more drivers out there are consistently using their phones while they drive. That means likely every 10th person you pass on the road, or even yourself, is on their phones. And according to the website Honk for Help, using a cell phone while driving increases the risk of having an accident by 400%. That means taking into account both these statistics, 7%, about, as I said before, every 10th driver has a 400% more chance to hit you or get hit while you're driving down the street. In conclusion, texting while driving is extremely dangerous. All distractions are, and it can result in accidents that can lead to injuries or even death. No one thinks it will happen to them until it does. The statistics prove that. And that's why, if there's anything I want you to take away from the speech, it's that your safety isn't worth sending that text out or checking your phone for that split second. It's not worth it. Try to prevent major accidents before they happen.